Hey everyone, welcome to Wishing Well BBQ. I'm Dustin Wells, and today I'm going to show you how to make smoked pig shots. Let's do it. First off, I want to say thank you so much for 2,000 subscribers. I never thought that we would get to this point, but here we are, and I'm so excited to have you part of my Wishing Well BBQ family. If you're not subscribed to our channel, we'd really love to have you. Smoked pig shots are really something big in the barbecue world right now. Every time I get on any of my social media platforms, I'm always seeing different variations of pig shots, so I thought that I would share with you my version of pig shots. These are something that's a really awesome appetizer that you can take to any barbecue, and it's gonna blow your guest away. Hey, enough talk. Let me show you what we've got to do to get these pig shots ready for the smoker. I went to my local grocery store and picked up a pack of this Polska kielbasa. You can use whatever type of sausage you like. This is just the kind that I like. I'm going to use my Spaceman chef knife to cut this kielbasa into 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch thick slices. A pro tip for this is you want to cut these kielbasa slices about half the width of your bacon. If it's too thin, it's going to be really difficult to wrap your bacon around later. And if it's too thick, you're not going to be able to get a lot of filling inside. This right here is about the perfect size, and you can tell that we sliced it nice and even. Now it's time to prepare our thick sliced bacon, and using thick slice is really important. Now I'm going to take my knife and I'm going to slice this bacon in half, and I'm going to spread it out all over the cutting board. Now I'm going to take a little bit of brown sugar and I want to rub it all over the bacon, only on one side. This is a step that I really haven't seen anybody do when making pig shots, but I think it's going to be awesome because it's going to give you a candied bacon flavor. Now let's take some toothpicks and make our pig shots. I want to go ahead and take one of my kielbasa slices and I want to put it on the inside of the bacon so that the brown sugar part is on the outside, and I'm just going to roll this up. Once I get it rolled up, I'm going to take one of my toothpicks and I'm going to stab it right through the bacon and through the kielbasa so that it holds together and makes this beautiful little shot glass. Let me go ahead and get the rest of these made up and we'll come right back to you. Alright, I've got these nice and made up. Now let's go ahead and make our cream cheese filling. In a mixing bowl, I'm going to mix 1 8-ounce container of room temperature cream cheese. I'm going to dice up 1 jalapeno nice and fine, and you can leave the seeds in if you like. Next, I'm going to grate up about 1 cup worth of Colby and Monterey Jack cheese. I've said it a few times in other videos. I think it's very important to grate your own cheese. You're always going to get a better quality. Lastly, I'm going to add a couple of tablespoons of my Wishing Well BBQ competition style rub to give it a little bit of extra flavor. Now I'm going to use a gloved hand, you could use a spatula if you'd like, to mix all of these ingredients together. If you have a piping bag, this next step is going to be a lot easier, but if you don't, you can just use a gallon Ziploc bag. All you need to do is take the cream cheese filling and put it in the bag and squeeze it until it gets to the corner, and then use a pair of scissors to cut off the tip. Now we just want to take this cream cheese filling and we want to fill up all of these pig shots. Once we get all of these pig shots filled up, we're going to season them with a little more of our competition style rub. Hey, these look awesome and they're ready to go on the smoker, so let's do it. Today I'm going to be cooking on my Oklahoma Joe offset smoker, and I'm going to be using a combination of lump charcoal and hickory wood. I'm going to use my propane torch to get this fire started, and I want to bring my smoker up to 300 degrees. Once we get there, we're going to put these pig shots on the smoker and we're going to come back and check on them in about 30 minutes. Alright, we've had these on the smoker for about 30 minutes and whoo, check those out. Now, if you're having some issues like I did where the cheese is wanting to make that bacon kind of flop over, you can always kind of put it up against another piece. The color on these are absolutely amazing and that bacon is nice and crispy. We only have one more step left, so today I'm going to use my house barbecue sauce and I'm just going to drizzle a really light coating of this sauce right on top of these pig shots. Again, I'm not going heavy with this sauce. I'm just giving it a little dab just to give a little extra flavor. Now that we've got these pig shots glazed up, we're going to close down the smoker and let them tack up for about 10 minutes. Man, oh man, I tell you what, these look and smell amazing, and I'm so ready to take a bite. But before we do, let's talk about what we did to get here. The first thing I did was take some kielbasa and cut it into about 1/2-inch slices. Then we took some thick cut bacon and cut it in half, and we rubbed the outside of it with some brown sugar. Then we took that bacon and wrapped up the kielbasa so that we made a nice little shot glass. Next, we made our cream cheese filling, which had cream cheese, 1 diced jalapeno, about a cup of freshly grated Colby and Monterey Jack cheese, and then a little bit of competition style rub. Then we put that mixture in a bag and cut off the tip and pumped these shot glasses full of that cream cheese. We put them on our Oklahoma Joe offset smoker at 300 degrees for about 30 minutes, and then we put a little bit of our house barbecue sauce on there as a glaze. We let that glaze tack up for about 10 minutes, and now here we are, and you know what time it is. I've got to take a bite. This one right here is calling my name. Hey, don't forget to take out this toothpick. That would be an accident you don't want to happen. Now that it's had a little bit of time to rest, it's tacked up really nicely and holds together really well. Look, it's not gonna fall all out. All right, the moment we've all been waiting for. Cheers to you, cheers to a good cook. Let's take a bite. Oh, that is so good. Of course, kielbasa and bacon is going to be amazing, but this cream cheese mixture with those jalapenos, it gives it just a little bit of a kick. Rubbing that brown sugar on the outside of that bacon really gave it a nice candied taste, so it's nice and sweet. The sauce is the finishing touch at the end. I'm telling you, if you want to make something really awesome that's going to impress your guests, you have got to make these pig shots. Thank you so much for checking out today's video. If you like what we're doing here on the Wishing Well BBQ channel, make sure you click that subscribe button below so that you don't miss out on any of the fun. Make sure you also follow us on all of our other socials, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Make sure you check out all of my affiliate links below so that you can get awesome discounts on products. If you want to buy any of my sauce and rubs, you can also check that out below. And of course, if you like the Wishing Well BBQ merch, check out the shelf down below. Thank you so much again for watching, and as always, we'll see you next time.